Scotch, bourbon, and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. I'm Trenny. This is C.
Hello.
We got the cutter.
We have a package to open, presumably with a little sample in it.
Let's try this out.
You know, everybody knows the rules. Cut away from yourself.
Exactly. Oh, there's a little sample dample.
One little bottle. A little bubble wrap.
There's a letter in here that I cut through.
You got the top
I
of it.
cut the top of the letter off.
What does that part say? Anything?
Oh, there's
cut that too.
Cut everything, yeah. I screwed up. Dear Trenny and C, thank you for your ongoing support and passion for our whiskey. It is a great pleasure that we introduce to you our latest creation, Meeting Creek number 3.
Meeting Creek number 3, GrainHenge. Hold on, let me do a zoom. You speak while I zoom.
This is a single malt whiskey bottled at 56.4%. It is matured for 3 years. Number 2 char New American Oak and number 3 char New American Oak and ex-bourbon. The grain bill is 2-row amber, crystal, brown, and chocolate. So that's all some interesting barleys there. The spirit is a medium amber color that leaves some legs on the side of the glass. The nose is nutty chocolate caramel and vanilla with some dried fruit and cedar.
Pause. Crack. Let's see if we find what they've said there before we... Glug, 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 glug.
We've always, I gotta say, like, we've been impressed with the GrainHenge lineup
GrainHenge
so far.
has done very well with us.
And this is a potent whiskey here.
Hold on. Don't read further. Should we just drink it all?
Let's drink it all.
Drink it all. You have one chance to make a first impression.
Yeah. We'll take a full bottle next time.
Take a full bottle. How's that?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty good?
That's fine.
More for you?
Sure.
More for me? More for everyone. Okay, stop.
Okay,
stop.
so should I read that again?
No.
Okay.
Let's get into it ourselves and see if we met, because I didn't really pay attention to anything you said.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's going to be some... It's going to take a second to open up with the whole...
Because it's bigly, hugely. 56.4%.
Correct.
They do bottle their stuff big, typically, which is cool.
Yeah.
And this is one of those craft distilleries that seem to be able to handle cask strength very well.
And I think we always talk about it. It comes down to a style, like a house style. Mm-hmm. And I feel like whatever they have, whether it's accidental or not, the house style works well with bigger.
But a lot of distilleries will tell you that the house style is completely accidental. It's
For sure.
It's a combination of the yeast, the grains, the stills, the water.
Totally.
And because one thing, I know barrels give a lot of flavor to whiskey, but everybody's kind of using the same barrels. Everybody's getting them from the same distilleries. So I know it's like, oh, we get the best barrels. It's like, no, you kind of all just get the same barrels.
Well, it's so hard to say too, because like some of those barrels that they're using, that they're getting from distilleries, got it from Portugal or Spain or other different places. So
okay, so I'm getting that
it's starting
kind
to
of
open
like
up now.
a fruity sweet and sour sauce, almost like that.
Yeah,
the red pork balls kind of.
That's a good point.
Little sour pork ball kind of note.
The sweetness is really, really nice on this.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of that cinnamon kind of vibe to it too.
That's what I mean. It's like even McDonald's kind of sweet and sour sauce, because it's got a sweetness, but like almost like a little bit of a...
It's like a...
peppery plumminess or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm describing the whiskey or just McDonald's sweet and sour sauce, but either
I kind of want some McDonald's.
Yeah, I could use some nuggets right about now.
But it also has like a bit of that, like the herbal, spicy kind of vibe to it on the savory side of things. But the sweet side of things is exactly what you said. Like it kind of balances nice with the sweet and savory.
It's nice and when you have sweet and savory together. Okay. Should we give it a sip?
Okay, hold on. The nose said...
Okay.
It was nutty chocolate caramel and vanilla with some dried fruit and cedar.
Wrong. We didn't.
I'm just kidding.
We didn't say any of those.
I mean,
things.
I can see the
I get
savory side of the cedar.
I was gonna say the cedar is part that would
I'm
stand
gonna
out.
rough it up a little bit, actually.
Oh, just blast it.
Do you know what? I can see the chocolate. Like there is a chocolate vibe to it. But let's.
Yeah, I know what you mean too. Like it's strange how you can pull that out of there somehow weirdly.
Okay, I'm going to the flavor here. Oh, it did say the legs linger on the glass, and look at that. That's like nothing's shaking those
Got
down.
legs and it knows how to booze them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's have a little sip.
Okay, let's try and come up with sip notes before we read theirs.
Oh,
To me, that's
God.
more malty and chocolatey.
what is that?
It's a little coffee grounds.
Coffee grounds and like, fucking, it's like a chocolate porter.
What's that?
Like a beer, like there's a
Oh.
one from a Red Arrow called the Midnight Umber,
Yeah,
and it tastes like Midnight Umber.
dude, especially on the finish.
Wow, that's the first thing that hit me.
No,
that's,
you're
that's
right.
What I'm getting
No,
when
that's
they say chocolate on the nose, I'm getting on the flavor.
yes.
Oh.
It's almost gonna be hard to look past that now.
Yeah, like that, but it's very prominent, and that is good. That's like a cozy. This is a cozy whiskey.
Malty, beery, chocolatey, coffee. What'd they say for their notes?
Okay, let's see. Blah blah blah. Vanilla and barrel notes start on the. Okay, this is still nose. I think. Oh, they're not doing specifically.
They're
nose
just saying notes.
the nose is nutty. Blah blah blah. Vanilla and barrel notes.
Okay, so
start on the
they
palate.
said nutty chocolate caramel vanilla, which you could get all of that off the palate. Less so on the nose.
Vanilla and barrel notes start on the palate and are swirled in with fruity and nutty malt character for sure. The malty vibe that finishes with a roasted malt flavors of chocolate and coffee.
100%.
Totally. it
Okay,
is.
these guys got the notes right.
The alcohol amplifies the roasted notes, totally.
Yeah.
But the caramel and vanilla sweetness keep it tamed. The one subtle...
Yeah, it is shockingly drinkable.
Yeah, this one changes subtly as it warms, while a couple of drops of water can bring out a little more raisin and golden sugar in the flavor and aroma and brings forth a light linger of baking spice. They freaking... I think they did good.
They did really good with
their
their notes. I'm not sure how much of it I could drink, though, is the only thing. Is like, it's a big whiskey. There's a lot happening here. It's a big, rich whiskey. It's like, you have a couple. Probably have a couple. But it's not on that crushable scale.
Uh-oh. We should have opened this earlier.
Oh.
We're launching Meeting Creek number 3, and we'd like to invite you to help build the momentum by posting a review on November 7th, 2024. Well, you're going to get it a little bit later.
We've been busy.
Yeah.
We've been busy.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Too bad. We're sorry about that. We just didn't get to it in time, but I personally am already very impressed with this one.
Yeah.
I know you said like the idea of not maybe being able to drink a lot of it. However, I bet if this was bottled at a lower percentage, like 45%, then you're gonna. I mean, it might not have as much bigly hugeliness, which this.
I like
style,
it as it is. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's like when we talk about crushable whiskeys, this one is not crushable. This one is savory. You savor it, you take your time with it, you enjoy the complexities of it.
It's very good. It's and again, this is another one of those interesting Canadian whiskeys. This is straight up from British Columbia.
No, this is Alberta.
Oh, sorry, GrainHenge. Yeah, sorry, from Alberta, and it's just like
Just
the
doing
Canadian
different
whiskey
stuff.
world is
Yeah.
doing so many different things that when it's good, it's excellent.
Yeah.
You know.
Especially it's only 3 years old. Imagine this
Yeah.
at like 10 years old.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Insane. Thank you to GrainHenge. And if you see this around post November, give it a try. And also, give us a try. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Cheers.